What is going on, guys? We're back with another episode of this shit. I'm just kidding. I love this car. All right, so front. What car is this again? Oh yeah, E36. Front of the E36 is now beginning. So voila, we may start the front. So since we're starting the front, we can start pulling the chassis again and then start getting ready to put on and lining up the front, like with the body parts, like with the nose panel, the front bumper, stuff like that. So right now, I don't know what they want me to do, but this time I'm not just gonna be behind the camera. This time I'm probably gonna have to help out because this is something I can do and help out with because, you know, taking a nose panel off, headlights out, radiator support, stuff like that, I can do. So if they need my help, I'm just gonna put you guys down and just like put the camera on a tripod somewhere. But for the most part, what we will be doing today is trying to get this part of my car straightened. So this part, if you guys are unaware, I was hit like from here. So I hit something here and it like bent in this way and it bent down this way. So what we need to do to straighten it or fix it again, the frame needs to be pulled this way and up a little. When I had the fender on the car with the metal like this, my fender was like pointed down and in, and this all needs to come out as well. So it's really badly fucked up over here. So we got to see what we can do. So for parts, I have my fender, I have my nose panel, I have my front bumper, I have a rad support, and I also have brand new OEM inner fender liners for the front because mine are ripped to shit. So with all that out of the way, I saw you guys commenting in my last video talking about what paint I should paint the car. A lot of you found out that Euro said that I'm gonna paint it blue. You know, blue is an option. Obviously, you guys know I love blue, but like which blue, you know? Like, should I keep the F30 thing alive and make it a Storal? Should I make it a crazy sick Laguna Seca blue from the E36 M3? Should I make it topaz blue, some Ferrari blue, like, or should I make it red or Dakar yellow or techno violet? Some people even said techno violet. They called it twilight purple. It was weird. I don't know. Like, that's not a color, but or maybe it is and I'm just unaware. But I don't know. I don't know what to paint it. Or bring it back in silver, you know, like, because a lot of people are even saying, hey, like, let the inside match with the outside, because, you know, they're not going to paint the inside of my car. It's too much work, so we're just going to do the outside. So he's like, oh, when you open the door, it's silver. You shut the door, the car's blue. It's like, whoa, like, what are you doing? Like, make it, you know, why not make it silver? So I don't know. You guys got to comment down below, because I want to do mostly what the subscribers also want, like something like, we'll narrow it down to like 3 decisions. And then like whichever decision, the 3 decisions that I'm okay with, that I like, that I'll be happy with either way, and then people vote on that. So I don't know. I'm super hyped though, because like my car's gonna be back, so I don't care. But hey, you know, along with the paint job, that would be really sick. So nothing's confirmed yet, so don't, you know, expect my car to be painted, and you know, anything can happen where we just gotta paint it silver and just call it a day. So you never know. But yeah, fingers crossed. You guys are probably thinking like, wow, what an ugly fender. But listen, this fender has barely any rust and it has like no dents. So it requires the least amount of work for prepping for paint. So yeah, stop dissing my fender, first of all. And second of all, it's OEM. So, you know, it's fine. It's gonna fit good because it's OEM. So right now, Angel's gonna wash this, I think. So I'm just I wanna see how this comes out because this fender is disgusting. Did that just happen? Bruh, that was the most satisfying thing I've ever watched. I did not expect all that dirt to come off. Yo, what cleaner was that? Holy shit, that was sick. It doesn't look like the same fender. Nah, this fender's different, bruh. That's crazy. I was not expecting that. But anyway, we're gonna lower the car now and get started on the pulling procedure. So yeah, once again, I'm just gonna probably put you guys down somewhere because I want to help him out this time. Did you guys see how easy that was? Yo, like, what the hell? This is like, he literally took a floor jack and literally jacked it up, and now my car looks straight. So you're probably wondering, like, am I gonna reuse this headlight? The bracket on top is completely destroyed. And yeah, I don't know, I can use it because I got lucky. These are glass headlights and they didn't crack somehow. I don't know how, but they didn't crack. So I'd like to reuse this. We're gonna see if we can reuse this before I buy new ones. Since they're not like messed up entirely, it kind of works out because like we can still use it to line up the front. So I don't have to buy them right now, and maybe I can just buy new ones later, because I do have to spend money out of pocket for the back bumper again, because the aftermarket one was just messed up, so we have to order an OEM one. So yeah, I don't think I have money to buy a new headlight right now. So we're gonna try and make this one work. I'm not sure if I can reuse this one. I'd like to, because I really did like these. These were nice. They're glass, they're depot, and you know, the halo rings aren't too thick. They're like nice and thin. Pause. And yeah, so hopefully this works out. All right, so now that he's adjusted the frame rail to a spot where he feels like it might be close to where it's supposed to be, we're gonna test fit the fender on, and in order to do that, we gotta take off the side skirt. So I'm just gonna help him do that really fast, and then we're gonna test fit the fender. So as you guys can tell, we got the fender back on. This is not entirely perfect yet, so we're just gonna do a couple more minor tweaks, so just bear with us. But yeah, I'm super excited, man. This looks sick. So we took off the front crash bar, and I got some bad news. So basically, when I got hit over here, I guess my crash bar, which is aluminum, not metal, bent. So it's not supposed to look like that. At best, it should look like that. So I'm gonna have to order this, but luckily, thank God, it's not gonna get in the way of our work, and it's not gonna stop us from like moving on. So what we'll do is we'll just take it off, and we'll focus on everything else we need to do. We still need to straighten out this little housing for the light, and we still need to straighten the frame here. Once that is done, we can bolt the fender on. Then we got to get the hood, line that up. I have a spare hood that is decent. We're not going to be using that one though. I'm going to order a new one, but I have a spare hood as well. And then once that hood is on, we can line it up and make sure everything is right, and then only then we are ready to go. So as you can see, it's not lining up entirely perfectly. We're still just trying to pull stuff, make it look right, but we're almost there. We're gonna throw the other hood on soon so we can line it up exactly right, so we can really see, and that's gonna be so satisfying to see all the pieces just line up. All right, so now we're taking off the nose panel. I'm gonna go and grab it right now, the OEM one, the replacement one, but I just wanna show you guys us taking this out. All right, so we just got my driver's side headlight out. This one is fully intact, thank God, so definitely wanna hold on tight to this one. And I have a replacement one of this, so this isn't really that important, but it's always good to have a spare, right? So we're about to remove the nose panel, so let's see how that goes down. All right, so we got the old one out. I don't think this one was OEM. I have no idea, I can't tell. There's no part number on it or anything, so I don't know, it's weird. So we're gonna throw the new one on right now, so let's see how that works out. Hey, I know you guys probably can't really see it because it's black, but it's gonna be sick. I can't wait to see this black together. Oh my God. All right, so we got the nose panel mounted on to the fender and everything, and it's mostly straight. Needs a little bit more adjusting, but we can only know once we get the actual hood on. So I don't know if I showed you guys in the last couple of vlogs. I have a spare hood already that I bought, but it's not good enough. It's not a good hood. It's not the best hood, but this is the hood we're gonna be using for basically lining it up, making sure everything's okay until I buy a new hood. So that's what we're doing right now. We're prepping to take off this old hood, which in my opinion is in better condition than that hood in the first place, and also has an OEM round old badge on it, but whatever. So right now we're taking off this inner, like, I don't even know what do you call this, insulation, whatever, I don't know. So we're taking that off. we're gonna get this hood ready to take off, and we're gonna need 2 hands to take it out, so obviously I'm gonna have to put the camera down. So yeah, I'll update you guys in a second. They told me to leave it because I'm incompetent. Woo, let's go. We got the hood off, boys. Look at that. Finally, it is off. Look at that. Looks like a drift build. That is so funny. Holy shit. So, let me update you guys in a second. These literally look like 2 different silvers in the light. That's so funny. So yeah, in my opinion, this hood is in worse condition than mine, which is funny, but we're just gonna use it for lining up because it fell in my backyard. I don't know if you guys remember, it was on my fence leaning and it fell. So yeah, that was another unfortunate event, but if you can see that dent, it's right there. So we're gonna use this to line it up. So we're just gonna get the car ready to put this hood on it. And then we're gonna shut the hood, and then we can finally see it all in one piece after so long, but minus headlights. All right, now my skinny arms are gonna help Angel put this hood onto my car. Hopefully this isn't a huge failure. I hope I'm really not jinxing myself right now because this shit is heavy. Oh. Vamonos. It's so heavy.
Oh, you're making this guy work. Oh.
Ah.
Hold it. Did you see his
You're hitting me.
Hold it.
Ah, right in the same spot. Ow. Alrighty guys, so that pretty much wraps it up for this video. I know this video seemed like it was a little bit all over the place. I know it was because I was helping Angel out with some of the work here. So, you know, it's hard to do both at the same time. But basically, we got the hood on, the nose panel on, and the fender on. We got it straightened out. So this car can no longer stay on the chassis machine anymore. The rest of the work that is needed to recover the E36 is no longer needed to be on this machine, so on this lift. So another car needs to get on this. It's actually another Ferrari, which is kind of funny because there's a Ferrari right next to it. My car has to come out because everything else that is needed to fix it, like I just said, doesn't need to be on this lift. So this car is going to be out of here and in another spot in the shop. So next vlog, you guys will see this car in another spot in the shop. But as you guys can see today, we got a lot of stuff done for the front. The front was a lot easier than the rear, obviously, because the back was just ridiculous. But now, see, you can see that the front is like nice and lined up. The fender is lined up with it. The nose panel too, the hood, everything is together. So it looks really cool. I know the headlights are out, so it's kind of hard to see, and I hope the brightness is there so you guys can see the black nose panel. I know it's hard to see, but everything is like nice in one piece now. So it's cool. Like the headlight can go right in, and it's cool. So it's not 100%. It still needs to be adjusted. Still needs to be tweaked. You know, all these little minor things, but for the most part, it looks great. It looks like how it should. I'm super excited. So the progress we made today is crazy. Like look at it. Look at the first picture, like right here. You can see like how it looked, and then the next, and then next after that. It's crazy like how like it slowly progressed and progressed and progressed. So it's really cool. Super excited. For those of you guys that are following me on Instagram, you always see the pictures I'm uploading. So if you guys are watching this and you want to keep up with the rebuild, just follow me down below right here. And once again, huge shout out to the shop I'm in, Best Service Auto Body, for the crazy work you guys have been putting in, man. I really appreciate it. Once again, you guys are working around my schedule, and that means a lot. And I know you guys have other cars that need to be on this. You guys are dedicating it all to my car, so I really appreciate that. Huge shout out to you guys. But anyway, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace out.